Welcome. In the last video, we have successfully installed MongoDB in our system. Now in this video I will create a Spring Boot application that will connect to the MongoDB database. So I am using Spring Initializr website to create the project. So I will add the group name as com.vkstech. Artifact as Spring Data Mongo. And package name as com.vkstech.mongo. I'll select the packaging as WAR and Java version as 8. You can select the build tool between Maven and Gradle. Here I'm choosing Gradle. Now let's add the dependencies. First I'll add the web dependency as we're going to create some APIs also. Then we'll add the Mongo dependency. Make sure you're selecting the Spring Data MongoDB and not the other ones. Lastly I'll add the Lombok dependency also. Now just click on generate and the project will get downloaded. Open this downloaded zip file and extract it somewhere. I'll be extracting it to desktop for now. Now run IntelliJ and open the project folder you just extracted. Meanwhile the project is loading, go to services and make sure that the MongoDB server is running. If it is not, then just right click on it and click start. Now open MongoDB Compass and connect to the database as shown in previous video. Now once your project is loaded, go to your application.properties file which is in the resources folder. Here I'll add some connection properties. First add the property, Spring Data MongoDB host, and the value will be localhost here since we're connecting to our local MongoDB server. Next property will be the Spring Data MongoDB port, and the port number will be 27017 as mentioned here. Now we will add the third property which is, Spring Data MongoDB database. Now for database we will create a new database from here. First click on the Create Database button. Here I'm giving this database name Add Spring Data Mongo Test. I'll also add a collection here since we can't leave it blank, and name it as Employee. Now click on Create Database. Now our database is created. We will specify the same name here in Application Properties. Now just click on the Run icon to execute this application. Here you can see in the logs that our application is now successfully connected to the MongoDB database. With this we have successfully created a Spring Boot application that can connect to the database. Now let's talk about 3 more properties which are required in case of a secured MongoDB server. First one is Spring Data MongoDB Authentication Database. This is needed if your authentication database is different from current database, for example admin database. Second is Spring Data MongoDB username, let's say it is root, and third is Spring Data MongoDB password, let's say it is password. These username and password properties are required if the database you're connecting to is secured and password protected. For now I will comment out these 3 properties since we are not using them. In the next video we will be creating a post API that will insert some data in the employee collection. Thank you for watching.